So there is discipline, but often I go off track. And so, how do you get back to center again? Because when I go off track, my nervous system shakes, my emotions, the whole thing is a train wreck. So, what's the best way to come back to that peace that we can feel when we sit with you?
Remember, when you go off track, you're forgetting. You see?
Well, it's losing control in some sense, because I can remember to breathe, remember to do those things that help keep the peace. But sometimes it's such a slippery slope that you just, boom, you're off the cliff falling. And so as the fall is happening, how do you stop from hitting the ground?
Well, by remembering. All right? So you're forgetting, and then you fall into the personal world and all of those experiences. And when it's traumatic like that, you are buying into it and you're saying, this is real. This is happening now to me, you see? And really, that should be amusing to you because it's not real. It's not happening to you. It's just something that's going on. It's got nothing to do with you. And you've simply connected with it personally. So you see, you can use your mind to see what is not real. And when you look at it and you're buying it and you're saying, oh my God, look what's happening to me now. You can look at that and go, that's not real. This is a dream. Okay? And when you see it as a dream, what illusions do when you see them as they are is they poof. They go away, you see? But when you get lazy about it and you just get involved with it and you just let yourself get away with believing it's real, well, then you're in trouble, you see? So catch yourself. And if there's involvement with thought, if there's involvement with feeling and experience, call it for what it is. Oh, look, there's involvement. You see? And if you're good at this, and if you're persistent with this, when you see it, when you see the illusion as illusion, it poofs. It poofs on its own. Okay? And if there's just pure involvement, deep and unforgiving involvement, then suffer. Then suffer with it. See what that's like. See who's suffering. Who cares about this? Find out who cares about it. Who is it? What is it? You see? If you do this inquiry with sincerity, then you'll see that the person who cares about this is not who you are. Okay? So just don't let yourself get away with this. You're going to have to apply yourself in what Nisargadatta said, earnestness, what I call sincerity. It's like, really, do you mean it or not? You know, God's going to say, okay, let's see. Let's see if she means it. Let's see if she really wants to get out of this dream I made for her. I made her this fantastic dream. It's got lots of details. It's got lots of things that grab her. She loves it. Let's see. You see? And then you have to see, are you up to it or not? God's going to test you. All right? So check it out. See. Expect it. Expect that you'll be tested. Because if you want to go against the tide is going to want to pull you in its direction. You see, that's the nature of it. So there's a whole momentum going on, pulling you into personal involvement with thoughts and feelings and experiences, and the idea that you're doing your life. Okay? And so if you say, this isn't for me, I'm done with this, then God says, oh yeah, let's see. Are you? You see? So just, you want to be up to the test. You want to be up to the test, and you're going to make mistakes. You're going to stumble. There's going to be difficulty. There's going to be times where you get fully involved, but you catch it. You catch it and see it for what it is. You're involved with your thoughts and feelings. Okay? And maybe you can't break out of it right away, but when you can, you do. You just more and more bring yourself back. And really, I'm telling you, this place of presence is so awesome that you will feel like, how in the world could I be involved with all this bullshit when everything dwells within me? So, Baba said, God dwells within you as you. And it's like everyone's just going around going, la, 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 la. God's dwelling within you. What the hell are you involved with this for? So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that presence, that state of just be, it's not a state, but that place of just being, that awesome connection with everything is sitting with you now. It's funny that you would get, it's really funny that you would get involved with this little Tracy character and all her dramas and all her pains and all her doings and goings on. And okay, fine. It's funny though. It's funny. It won't last. Don't worry about it. It's only a lifetime. After that, you return to that sense of presence, of being, of just merging with everything, what is. Mm-hmm. But you can do that now. You can be there now. You are there now. It's just realizing that that's actually where you are now. That all of this is not you. It's not you at all. It's just a show. You watch the television show, you enjoy it, you laugh at the funny parts, you cry at the sad parts, you get excited, you get scared. All of the drama goes on, the TV show, and you know that show is not you. You know that. Even though you have the feelings, even though you have the thoughts, you know that's not you. Now you have this Tracy show. And it's time to know that no matter what the trauma is, no matter what the drama is, no matter what the feelings are, no matter how much you love it or how much you hate it, it's not you. You could never be you. You could never be that small. There's no way you could be this little dust speck body mind living on a dust speck earth in the middle of fucking nowhere. That could not be who you are. It isn't. And you got confused and you forgot because you see, the joy of being in the dream is believing that it's real. You see? You have dreams at night and you believe those are real too. You don't sit there in the dream at night flying around going, it's just a dream. No, it wouldn't be fun. So you get involved in it. So you're doing the same thing now. But it's not you. So it doesn't even matter that you're doing it. It's still not you. Release yourself. Release yourself, and then you'll be free, Tracy. You'll be free. Just release yourself from all this. This has nothing to do with you. Exactly. So that's what to do when you're involved. See it for what it is. Somehow you got convinced that the dream was real. Oh well, it happens. Just let it go.